how do you get better at event planning? Okay, so we're going to talk about how to improve your event planning skills, how to become better at event planning. These things, there's 10 of them, and they're simple, but they are some really great strategies. So we've already kind of talked through a few of them, but we're going to run through them again here. 1, gain experience. The more events you plan, the more experience you gain. You seek opportunities to work on different types and sizes of events, both professionally and personally. Volunteer for event planning committees, intern at event planning companies, assist experienced event planners to broaden your knowledge and skills. It really doesn't matter what you do, just do something. Next, stay updated on industry trends. Events and event planning trends continuously evolve. So stay informed about the latest industry trends, new technologies, innovative event ideas, and emerging practices. Engage in professional development by attending conferences, workshops, webinars, and networking events specific to event planning, but also not specific to event planning. I love going to leadership conferences or going to the annual conference with my husband for his company, because when I go and I see how other events and conferences are being run, I learn so much, and I'm able to experience firsthand what's working and what's not working. Okay, build a strong network. We've already talked about it. Networking is crucial in event planning. So you got to connect with other event planners, suppliers, vendors, and professionals in the industry. You can do that by, attending industry gatherings, join professional associations, engage on online communities. Collaborating with others and sharing experiences can really help you learn new strategies and expand your opportunities. All right, this one is not everyone's favorite thing to hear, but it is essential. Seek feedback. Request feedback from clients, attendees, and colleagues after each event so that you can understand what worked well and the areas that need improvement. You just got to analyze the feedback and identify areas where you can enhance your skills and your processes. This one may hurt your feelings if you feel like you're not a organized person, but if you're going to be an event planner and you want to get better at event planning, you got to develop your organizational skills. Strengthen your organizational skills as they are vital in event planning. You got to focus on time management, attention to detail, and that multitasking ability. Use tools like checklists, calendars, project management software, and spreadsheets to stay organized and ensure nothing gets overlooked. And I will tell you, I have got so much of that kind of tool and resource, like the checklist and the systems and the processes, and we're going to talk about software. I've got all that packed into this course. So if you feel like maybe organization isn't your strongest suit, then hopefully at the end of these courses, you will have some tools and some resources to be able to help you through that. Enhance your communication skills. Yeah, effective communication is also essential in event planning. So hone your verbal and written communication skills to convey information clearly and efficiently to clients, vendors, team members, and event attendees. Practice active listening. And honestly, that should be a bullet all of itself. Practice active listening, negotiation, and conflict resolution techniques to foster positive relationships and resolve issues effectively. Guys, I can tell you, things go wrong. If you go hide in the corner and you don't talk about it, it's going to get worse. So you've really got to work on how you present yourself, how you're able to speak, making sure that it's clear, it's concise, it's direct, because when you have problems on site, the only way that you will be able to fix them is through effective communication. Next, continue to learn and improve. Dedicate time to self-learning and professional development. I mean, you're doing it. You're taking this course. So, in addition to this, read books, articles, blogs on event planning, attend webinars or online courses like this one, and follow industry influencers. Seek out mentors who can provide guidance and support in your career growth. I still work very closely with the owner of Leo Events who hired me as the director. And I just appreciate her so much and her mentorship. And there's still things that I continue to learn and questions that I have. And I just write them down. And every time I get a chance to talk to her, we're able to work through it. And I always learn something new every time I talk to her. So find yourself a good mentor. All right, embrace technology. And y'all, oh, this is me. This is one I've really had to work on to get better at event planning. But you got to utilize event management software, project management tools, registration systems, and event planning apps just to streamline your processes, automate your task, and enhance your efficiency altogether. I mean, really, if you familiarize yourself with technology trends and event planning, you can stay ahead of the curve. So I feel you. I'm an analog girl. I love writing stuff down. I love highlighting it. I love a sticky note. This transition from that love into embracing technology has been hard, not terribly hard, but it's been hard. But it has been one of the smartest decisions that I have made in my career to this day. I mean, when I learned how to do fillable forms, that was like game over for me in my systems within my team. All right, 2 more. Learn from mistakes. Oh, guys, just accept that mistakes happen in event planning. We won't call them failures, but that, we fail every once in a while, and that's tough. It's certainly tough for me to say. It was certainly tough for me to learn. But if you can just accept that they're going to happen, and that the faster they happen, the faster you're able to learn from them and improve them and move forward. So I hate to say it, but if you can just view them as a learning opportunity, you are going to fast track your way to success a whole lot faster than someone else who feels like they can never make a mistake. Analyze any setbacks or challenges faced during events and determine how to prevent or mitigate them in the future. Reflect on what went wrong and just implement corrective actions to avoid similar issues in subsequent events. I will say, whenever I sit down with my team after an event, especially even if it's gone 100% right and everyone feels like it went great, like we analyze it down to the nitty-gritty detail and we say, is there anything that could have been better? And if so, we take that knowledge and we put it in our little tool belt and we make sure that we implement it for the next event, and we just continue to grow and get better. All right, last one. I'm sorry. I'm such a talker. Here we go. Stay calm under pressure. Oh, man. Y'all, event planning, I love how event planning can be stressful. Event planning is stressful, especially during critical moments or tight timelines. You've got to develop strategies to manage your stress and stay calm under pressure. Practice mindfulness techniques, delegate tasks when possible, and above all else, you have got to maintain a positive and optimistic mindset. Remember, becoming a better event planner is a continuous journey that involves learning, adapting, and refining your skills over time. You have got to embrace every opportunity to grow and improve as an event planner. And if you do that, I promise you, you will be successful.